Scorpios, October 2023. Namaste. I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to your reading. How are you doing, my darlings? Now, Scorpios, these are general messages, right? It's not possible that everything here can resonate with you, but hey, if it does, I want you to claim it, affirm it, and run with it. Do not put any kind of a doubt in your heart. And I can guarantee you there will be messages here for you because you've not just come here by default. The universe has guided you to my channel and perhaps to this reading. Now, I am sure all of you are fine, loved, safe, and very protected. And this is the intention from my Anahata to your Anahata. Now, Scorpio, another thing before I continue, this is your sun sign, right? So I need you to find out where all your sign placements are: moon, rising, ascendant, that is. Um, where is perhaps Pluto in your chart? I know it's an outer planet, but hey, you know what? It packs a big punch. Where are Rahu and Ketu in your chart? Now, once you find out these placements, it becomes easier for you to understand what's going on in your life at a certain point in time. You won't be in your sun sign energy for the whole month of October. You might shift into your moon, which rules your emotions. Now, for example, when I'm struggling with anything, which is more mental, some kind of nervousness or tension, or even situations with women figures, I always find out where my Venus sits. She sits in Sagittarius, and where is my moon? That affects my mental energy. My moon, she sits in Capricorn. I watch those readings. I will be putting links to two websites I trust. You can go there and calculate your chart for absolutely free and then go and watch those readings on my channel. And I can guarantee you, Scorpio, all your answers are waiting for you to find them. Now, having said that, I'm going to give you messages back to back. You take what's yours, leave the rest. Comment below, let me know what you're going through. I love to read your comments and to know exactly what the collective is facing today because the energies tell me that. Now, for others of you, if you would like to just go to my channel and view some of my playlists, I post videos at least three a week. So perhaps something there might interest you. So let's go. This is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node and South Node in Scorpio, October 2023. I want to just start with what the general energy is. And I'm using, one moment, I'll show you the deck. Some of you mail me and ask me what decks I use. This is my Nature's Whispers deck. I want to start with this deck, all right? And these are your messages. Celebrate differences. This is your energy. How? It's the death card. It's the ending of a situation. It's like when you finally say, you know what, we're going to agree to disagree. Let's stop trying to fit something. It's torn, it's scattered, it's split, it's a mess. That's what I'm hearing. And somebody here has been trying to mop up this mess for a long time. No more. The final nail on the coffin is being put, or the universe is asking you to do that. See, Scorpio, you can apply this reading to you or to the person or situation you're thinking about. The second card is ideal course of action. Listen, if you've come here for a confirmation on whether you are doing the right thing by ending a situation, you are. This is the ideal course of action, and the universe is supporting you. Now, when I say the universe is supporting you, what I mean by that is sometimes when we take certain decisions, and we've all done that, and we will still continue to do that. Earth is the biggest school, and we've all come here to learn, I mean, sadly. But hey, that's what it is. We knew that when we arrived here. So sometimes you do something, and instead of things going in one way, it sets you off or sets you back. And I'm losing my voice. Somebody may not want me to speak these words. I don't care. You wonder, like, hey, you know what? I did the right thing. Why am I being punished for that? Perhaps In the fullness of time, you realize that that was not the right decision at that point in time. But today, the ideal course of action, you know what that is. Celebrate your differences. And it is like celebrate. I'm telling you, at this moment, it may be very dark and, it may look very urgent or very sad. But in the long run, you're going to be so happy you did something which led to the ending of a situation. And I think you're doing it in a very adult, in a very mature way. And the universe is telling you this is the ideal course of action. And if you need a confirmation on that, see what happens when you remove certain people from your life within the next few months. It's like this: when you go on the diet which is correct for you. For example, if you want to lose weight and you cut out sugar and, French fries, what happens in the next few weeks? You lose weight. Yay! Ideal course of action. Similarly, now watch what happens in your life once you remove this individual. See what appears, good, bad, or ugly. That itself will give you your answer. You are worth it. Somebody has been testing you in a way to minimize you, to make you feel lesser than, and you allowed this to perpetuate. I don't know why, Scorpio, I feel you've continued to mop up mess after mess after mess. And I think finally somebody attacked you in a place where you just got up and you stung them back. And listen, Scorpio, you have a stinger. You are someone who can carry a lot of poisons within themselves, and you can stay there and go through life. But a point comes when you stink, and I think somebody has pushed you to that level, and they have hit you at a spot which is your self worth, and you have not been able to take it. I don't know why I feel somebody has made fun of you in an area or a zone. It's like hit you below the belt, literally. I wonder if somebody is making fun of someone's sexual, I won't say performance. I mean, it's not some kind of a, sporting event, but there is something going on here in that zone. It's a very dark zone. You are the eighth house. You deal with sexuality, with sexual things. You deal with obsessions. You deal with big money, money received from other people. So I don't know where. Maybe somebody's made fun of the money you earn. There is something going on in that zone. And you said, you know what? Hey, back up. I want to quit because you're worth it. You've realized it. Okay. I'm sensing this for you. And this is the ideal course of action for you. Okay, Scorpio? Now, let's shift gears. All right. I want to ask who you could be dealing with in the month of October. I'm just using major arcana cards for this purpose. This is a good tarot deck, just major arcana cards. And I will try to give you a kind of a story about this individual who could be coming towards you, and if there is a potential for this to blossom into something committed. Okay. So you've shown up in your own reading. Scorpio, be another fellow Scorpio coming towards you. Transformation, justice, Libra, world card, Sagittarius. You have a fire sign, you have an air sign, and you have a water sign coming towards you. Now, if I take these three cards as a whole energy that is coming towards you, this is someone who could be in a foreign country, somebody very different from your culture. Could be a guru, could be a teacher, somebody who loves adventure, loves to travel, arrogant. That's a given with fire signs. Um, I have a sense that you know this person. I'm also sensing that could be a status difference. It's like your worlds apart. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe the way you've been brought up is different, but I'm also sensing there's some kind of a difference here with money, and I do not know why. They have gone through some kind of a huge transformation in their life. I don't know if they were committed before and now they're single, but they've transformed themselves. This is also somebody who may have transformed their finances. And then I have the Libra card. This is the card of justice, is the card of legalities. See, when the Sagittarius energy comes out with the World card, this is also a card of legalities. Jupiter also rules that. He is about giving you a lot of legal problems, but he's also the biggest benefic, right? Now, this person is definitely someone who's gone through a legal battle, but they have finished that cycle. They have transformed themselves. I also think this is someone who now believes, and I don't know why I said now. This person has gone through a personality change, I'm telling you. They now believe in justice, they now believe in fair play, or they now know where the imbalances in their life were. Now, I'm going to clarify each of these energies for you to try to tell you if there is a potential here, my friends, for a committed partnership for you for the month of October. I want to use my Rider Waite deck, okay? So let's start with the world card. This is my Sagittarius energy. Some, no, can you give me some information, please, Spirit? Guide me for the Sagittarius who's coming towards my Scorpios. Wow. This person is flying to you. This is my card of air travel and a lot of hot, passionate sexting and texting. Mm. I think this person, like I told you, is worlds apart from you, literally geographically, probably. And they could be flying towards you, or there's a lot of heated, passionate, sexy communication that is going on between you and them. What else, Spirit? Give me some more guidance on the Sagittarius, please. My God, the devil card. They were in something which was very karmic. Now, this is the card of Capricorn. This is Saturn. It's very difficult energy. Okay. Um, and one more thing, Scorpio, you'll notice when I speak about every card, I give you the higher vibration and I give you the lower vibration. And I always request all the people listening to try to engage with a higher vibration. Is it always possible? Absolutely not. Can we try? Yeah, it's a work in progress. So, the higher vibration of the Capricorn energy is hard work, back bending work. It's my moon sign. You don't get anything easy. You put in the work. Saturn keeps testing you. Saturn has 7 rings. He may be making you go around that mountain 7 times, multiples of 7 times. This is somebody who's gone through some kind of a karmic lesson. Perhaps they've been in a situation for 7 years, but they've put in the work. I also feel this person could have some addictions. Now, the devil keeps you chained and bound to things which are not love. It is money, sex, power, substances, I don't know, fetishes, things which you know are wrong, but the pull towards them are, I mean, it's so big that allure that you have no choice, but you get sucked in every time. I think this person has broken free from a youth cycle. And you're going to find, I am sensing somebody who's changed. And I always believe if you don't learn the lesson, life teaches you, and that's Saturn, Shani. He just, and if then it's a very hard slap. Then you either learn it or you fail that, and somebody has done that. And this individual either have ties with someone that was a karmic lesson for them, and I think they are leaving this behind. No more blockages, no more being chained by the devil. But I also wonder if this person has some addictions, huh? Please check that as well. Yeah, they've been on a break. This person has left a marriage. They may also have fallen sick, huh? The Sagittarius, Scorpio. Because it's a card of being forced to take a break. Swords energy is air, it's your thought, it's what is going on in your mind, it's very mental energy. Somebody has had to take a break from a very toxic cycle in their life. It's like they have been forced to just say, you know what, cease activities, let go. And they're communicating with you now. If this is somebody from your past, they were forced to take a break either from you or from a very toxic situation. You one more card on this energy. I wonder if this person has some health issues. Yeah, they've gone through a heartbreak. There's a lot of baggage that this person is carrying. So I would tell you, if this individual does show up, give them some time to get over this. I know they're sexting you, they're texting you, they're very passionate, they want to fly to you, but they are coming out of something extremely toxic, which has also taken a toll on their health. Yeah. Scorpio, please. And they've either gone through third parties or they've had their heart broken. But because I am sensing this person has transformed themselves, I wonder if this person was in the habit of putting other people in third parties and they've learned a big lesson. Now, I also want to give somebody else a heads up. This individual may have a habit of contacting many people online. I don't know why I felt the need to say this. And they're very comfortable, being in third parties, even though they are in something very toxic. I needed to find out if this individual is single, fully single. They have a lot of baggage, and you perhaps may need to sit down and clarify a lot of things with them. Even their health could be an issue. Now, let's talk about the Scorpio, a fellow Scorpion who could be coming towards you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Yeah, this is somebody who's turned their back. They are looking out into the future, and interestingly, they have the world card in their hand. This could be somebody who's on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. This person has invested something in another relationship, but they're thinking whether they should put the other wand down as well, or they're holding the globe in their hand and they want to leave something behind. See, the Scorpio energy who's coming towards you has definitely turned their back on a stable situation. I'm sensing this. There is stability there, but they're not happy. They're looking out to see what else is there for them, but they have created a bit of a commitment somewhere else. They're put in one wand. That's some fire, that's some passion. Something else, please, Spirit. Yeah, this is someone who has a lot of wealth. They're showing up as Earth as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, money, business, wealth, familial wealth, ancestorial wealth. Could be a lot of businesses that they own, CEOs. See, the card of Capricorn is the card of the CEO and the boss. And because it's come with the Scorpio energy, Pluto ruled. I mean, this is somebody who's extremely wealthy. Pluto is like trillionaires. I'm telling you this, wealth, money is not a problem. Money is not a problem for this individual. I wonder if they have created a business that they've turned their back on and they're coming towards you. If you're worried about the finances of this individual, you absolutely shouldn't be. This person has a lot of money and they have created that wealth themselves. This could also be father. It's a king, so I'm saying it's a man. And it's, my goodness, I was just going to say this is the minor arcana of the emperor, and I have the emperor. This is definitely a parent. They are so wealthy. You know, it's come with transformation. Perhaps you have met them when they were younger. They're coming back as an emperor. This is Aries. This is the first house. This is somebody who is driven, who's passionate, fiery. This is a parent. You have met someone when they were just in a, I don't know why I feel you know this person, Scorpio. This is somebody you've met when they were way younger. Now they have grown older, they have matured, they have created wealth for them, and they're coming back towards you. They've turned their back on something else. This is beautiful energy. I do not need to clarify this anymore. You know them. You know them, but you may be a bit shocked at their appearance because they have changed physically and they have transformed into this new avatar, which is good. This person has a lot of wealth, wealth of knowledge, could be a bit arrogant because Aries is I, me, myself. So you may have to watch out for that, but I don't sense anything negative about them. They're coming towards you as an emperor. That is wonderful energy. They could have a child. I want to put that out as well. Now, see what this Libra is. I have your energy, Knight of Cups. This is someone who's obsessed. This could be somebody younger. The Knight of Cups energy is my Scorpio card. Your energy, Scorpio. That cup that they hold, this is a knight who stopped in his tracks, but do not be fooled. There is a lot of intensity that they hold for you. They believe in justice, they believe in fair play. And this is a knight who's very slow to come towards you, to give you a commitment, because perhaps they've gone through something which was very unfair. That is the shadow side of this card, where things were off kilter, off balance for them, where someone did not treat them in a fair way. That's why they are very slow to come in, but do not be fooled by their slowness. That cup that they hold, that intensity, it's obsessive. This person could also be watching you from the sidelines. There is a lot of intensity here. And because it's come with the Libra energy, it is the house of partnerships. It's the seventh house, ruled by Venus. It is about partnerships of all kinds. But this person has definitely gone through a humbling experience where they have either faced an injustice in life, which has made them slow down. And this time they're studying something, they want to take it slow. But do not be fooled. They have a lot of intensity and feelings for you. That cup that they hold, there is obsession there for you. Now, hardworking, repetition. I wonder if this person has repeatedly tried to connect with you. I don't know why I feel this. It's a kind of repetition. It's a kind of somebody who's thrown themselves into work, either to be busy to get over someone, or they have repetitively tried to do something or try to come towards you. I'm sensing that as well. And one more card on this energy, please. There's nothing negative at all. It's just that they're too slow. My God. I want to give you a heads up because I had the Three of Swords and now the Three of Cups. There is a lot of energy of third parties here. I also have it's heartbreak, three people. Just please take note of this energy for the month of October and ask your questions when you have somebody brand new coming towards you or somebody coming back from your past, because this is also the card of reconciliation. But perhaps they've constantly put you in third parties and you're sick of it. I don't know if you're going to meet this individual because of some get together or some party, but this is my energy of either a reconciliation or more than two people involved. And I'll take one more card, but I think all the energy is coming towards you, except for that Scorpio energy, who's coming up as an emperor. The others, there is a lot of baggage, and you need to ask the right questions, please. Okay. Before you make a decision. Okay. They've been carrying a huge burden. This individual has gone through a lot. Either they have been put in third parties. I don't know what burden they've been carrying. I wonder if they put you in a third party and this is their burden of guilt. And I want to put this out there, but they're coming back towards you for a reconciliation. Do you want to repeat this again with them? You have free will. Okay. You have free will. I think Spirit has given them justice, or rather, given you justice. They have got a taste of their own medicine, and perhaps now they're coming back to mend something with you because they have tasted how it feels to be put out or to be treated as a third person in a relationship. I'm sensing this. Now, what I'm going to do, Scorpio, is take another message for you. I'll shift decks. I'll use my Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck. Okay. So take the top and the bottom card and one from the center. These are your messages. Listen. This is that card of that insane chemistry, that Eight of Wands energy coming towards you. Passion, insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun. Look, if some of you are in a committed partnership, there is a huge energetic shift that is coming for you where there's going to be, reigniting of sparks. I mean, if you've had a dull sexual uh, period where, nothing is happening, spice it up. This energy is available to you. And for those of you who are starting something new, it's going to be so hot and passionate. I mean, if you do not want to, create a third person, if you know what I mean, do take precautions. It's a lot of fire and passion. Poker face. Taking a chance, risks and options, not showing their hand and gambling. I don't know if you're dealing with someone who has got gambling addictions. Either they have lost a lot of money, or they have played with your money, or they've gambled with your heart and your love. And I have the card of the devil here. I know they may keep a poker face about it. Like, hey, you know what? Me? Me? No, I don't trust them. I'm going to clarify that card. It's my devil energy. Codependent, obsession, addictions. I, I mean, somebody here is dealing with someone who has some sexual deviations. I've given you this message. Can you go back and check some of my previous Scorpio readings? They have something which is very unsavory. Okay, I'll take three cards. on this energy because this is both the same energy. Now, this is somebody who's definitely very smug. You know that poker face. They could have a drinking addiction. Huh? The 9 cups is too many cups. And they don't want to show their. It's almost like their wish fulfillment is to either be someone, okay, who tells you, hey, you know what, you're my everything. I'm sensing very narcissistic attitudes here from this individual. They don't tell you much, but they have a lot of gambling addictions. They even have money problems. They could even have drinking problems here. This is somebody who parties a lot as well. They're very smug about it, just like this person's face here. And I think they're giving you some kind of a spiel that you are the one for them and you are their wish fulfillment. Where is the action? I have a sun card. It's the fifth house energy. The shadow side of this is extreme arrogance. I, me, myself, somebody who likes a spotlight on them. This could also be things coming to light. Some of you are going to find out. You are going to find out. Somebody could also be very childish. The higher vibration is childlike romance and fun. Yeah. Something is being stolen from you. Somebody has stolen this from you, I feel. And you're going to figure out somebody has been either risking, I'm telling you, they're risking or playing with your money. They are playing with your heart because this is the heart energy, it's Leo. And they've kept a straight face about it. And you're going to find out that poker face is going to be destroyed because you're going to show something is going to be shown. I don't know what it is, but it is something very dark, very dark. And you're sitting and analyzing, you're strategizing whether you should continue to invest in something which has given you nada, nothing. This is stuck energy. This is Virgo. Your basket is perpetually empty. You're the one putting in the hard work. I'll take one more card. I have a feeling that either this individual pretends outside that, you are their, the best thing on their arm, like, that arm candy, male or female. But there is a total shadow side, which, that poker face or that persona that they maintain to the outside world and what they are, it's two different things. It's totally different. And it's very dark. And at the moon, at the sun and the moon, Cancer energy. You could be dealing with someone who's on the cusp of Leo and Cancer. Now, this is secrets, a secretive figure, things done in the dark, somebody who has a lot of repressed fears, somebody who's very scared, is also very caring and loving and nurturing. I feel there's somebody here who is it's a diabolical. They are, I mean, how can I say Jekyll and Hyde? They're one thing in the house and they're one thing outside. And it's you gotta break free from this, man. This is crazy. It's day and night, the way they differ. That's literally the moon and the sun. I'm getting this. Their way of behavior is like day and night. I'll take one more card. They're very smug about it. I almost feel like they have you change because of what I don't know. And they know you'll never speak. It's a King of Cups energy. This is your energy. Could even be Cancer. This is somebody who's very caring. I'm talking to an energy here who's a parent, very loving, very caring, very nurturing. The only shadow side is they could be a bit clingy. I don't know if somebody is having some kind of emotional, not heartburn, but some kind of a mental break. I don't know why I feel this because they're dealing with somebody who's Jekyll and Hyde. I feel this. And it's almost like the world won't believe if you speak what they are. Please do. That poker face that they maintain outside for the world to see, throw sunlight on that because they have addictions. They also some into something very dark because the eighth house is about the occult. It could also be about black magic, and the persona that they have on the outside and what they are on the inside is different. It's literally night and day. And somebody here is going to show that to the world. I want you to break these chains. Break these chains. Let the person know that you're going to call their bluff. Somebody is doing that. Celebrate your differences and move on, please. Now, Scorpio, I just want to take some cards from my Lenormands, um, just to see what else I can tell you. Comment below and let me know. I'm sensing this. You're almost dealing with somebody who is, people won't believe if you tell them what they are. It's that energy. What a persona they maintain, yeah? Oh my God, please, for it. One more, please. What else can I tell them? The first card that came out. Now, this is also your energy, okay? Pluto and Scorpio. But in this deck, this is Cancer energy. Um, this is deception, poison. You're dealing with someone who has got some toxicity in their life. I don't know if it's substances. I do not know if it's their behavior. I don't know if it's something very sexual in nature, but it's uncomfortably sexy, uncomfortably in a sex. Hold on. It is uncomfortable, but in a very sexual way. I don't know why I spoke all that. I'm so sorry. It's very uncomfortable. And this individual is either wrapping themselves around you while the world may think that they're hugging you. They are not. They're constricting you. It's very, very oppressive energy. I want to clarify this card. There's also fear here. There's also danger. God, there's poison here. I don't know what they're tempting you with. Cancer energy again, the home. I don't know if this person is from your past, if you share roots, if you have a home together. It's not fun. You have a snake in your house. And the sad part is you are feeding and making it grow. And to the world, it looks like it's so beautiful and cozy. It's cozying up to you. It is not. It is restricting you, constricting you, strangling you. I don't like this energy. Sorry. I have a lily. This is Virgo. It's a kind of morality. It's a Mother Mary energy. I'm not sensing that. It's also the card of sexuality, a very deep sexual connection. And with the snake, you're dealing with someone who's got sexual deviances. Into the world, they're the Mother Mary or the Father Jesus energy, the pure. They're not. I know they're not. And this deals with health and what you do for service to the world. They've had health issues too, this individual. And thanks to their crap that they're doing, I have news coming in. This is Gemini. This is news coming. I have a feeling this is going to be all over. Like people are going to find out about this. I want to clarify that snake. Oh my God. I'm telling you, you're living with a snake. And I have the Knight of Cups. This is somebody younger. This is my Scorpio energy. And Scorpio, in most decks, this is your card because the high vibration of the snake is medicine, it's healing. But the shadow side is very deep. And this is obsession, compulsion, because it's a negative card. I'm telling you, it's you're dealing with somebody who's got some kind of sexual compulsions. And this is just very dark energy. They may seem to be someone who's got it together, calm, composed, but that cup that they're holding here, they may be very still, but there is a depth to their madness, to their dirtiness, and this is terrible energy. And I really, really am uncomfortable talking about it. I don't know what this person is into. And I think some of you have a feeling that even if you tell someone, nobody will believe you. It's that kind of a thing. Now, I don't know if you have a child with them who is an earth sign. Pages are the youngest suits of the tarot. This person could also be extremely childish. I wonder if their addictions has led you to lose a lot of money. I know this is not the connotation with this card, but because it's come out as a page, I think some of you have fallen in stature with your money thanks to this person's addictions, gambling, or compulsive crap that they do. I don't know what it is. I do not know. Picking up men, picking up women. I don't know what they're doing with the money. It's something very dark. And there is something taboo here, and I do not know what it is. Now, this is my card of some news coming towards you. Okay. Could be good news, which has the potential to grow. Because that pentacle that this page holds, it has the potential to become very big. And I think there some of you have been dealing with something so dark that any little bit of good news will be happiness for you, and that good news is coming. And for others of you who've felt spiritually attacked by someone, this is good news for health. Take one more card on that energy. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. End this, please. Complete the cycle. You've gone around, you've been mopping up that aisle of crap that this person has been doing for a long time. Some of you have been mopping up their bullshit because of fear of what the world will say if they find out what they've been doing. And you're not going to do it anymore. You're sick of it. You've left them to be eaten by the wolves. What is this? You don't care anymore because they have some kind of sexual obsessions and you're sick of it. And you've been covering up for them. I feel this. You're ending this cycle. Some of you could be going to another part of the world as well. The Sagittarius energy, Jupiter. What is this home energy about? I don't know. This person pretends to be very caring and nurturing. Give spirit judgment. It's your card. Spirit has called judgment on them. You've dealt with someone who is very difficult to pin down. When a snake sheds its skin, you may feel it's changing. It's not. Another snake comes out. You've not been able to cope with the crap, with their deviation, with the depth of that darkness. Spirit has stepped in to a situation in a home where there is a Jekyll and a Hyde living. They are something in the house and something else outside, and you've covered up for them. I'm not throwing shade on you. I'm just telling you the messages I'm getting, okay? And I'm so sorry if you've had to go through this. Spirit is sick of this. And you are someone who has a very high moral standing. But this individual is the nemesis of that. I don't know what they're into sexually. I do not know, but it is something which I feel is totally forbidden. And Spirit is calling judgment. Spirit is also showing you something. It's waking you up. For some of you, this person may want a reconciliation. Do you want to repeat this dark crap? It's very dark. I don't even want to um, open that door. It's that dark. I don't know what they're doing, whether it's dark magic or it's something very sexual and perverse. It's sick. Okay. This person could also have some sexual problems because of that. Um, or even health issues because they're doing something crap. And I'm telling you this. Okay. Now, spirit is calling judgment. It's showing you what's going on. It is also delivering justice to that individual and humbling them. Look, this is your energy. Do you want to restart? This is a very critical moment. For some of you, this person may come back and say, I'm so sorry because the Mother Mary energy is of forgiveness also. Please think a million times before you do that. One more card on this energy, please, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for the guidance. Yeah, you're getting your clarity. No more, please. Your crown is being put on. For some of you, this person destabilized your mind with either their games or I don't know if they have done something to spiritually attack you and destabilize you. There is some kind of a mental kinkiness or mental DV. There's something going on here with the mind. This person is not all good there in this department. And I think they have trifled with yours as well. Your clarity is coming back. I love this energy. Your crown is going to be put back up. And I think for some of you, you've taken losses where your reputation is concerned. The sixth house, okay, which is the Virgo energy. It is the house of your open enemies. And that's why I know you've lived with your enemy. You know who they are. But I don't know why you still covered up. Somebody has covered up for someone here. Oh, one more card. These two cards want to come out. Felt like a beggar. No, this is a lack. This is a very negative card to have. Some of you have lived or perpetuated a situation and you've continued to stay there despite you felt like this out in the cold, frozen without any warmth. Your leg is broken. There is somebody here who has left, who has lived like a beggar. There's a house here, there's a church here, but you've not felt welcome. But to the world, this is what they're showing and this is what they're giving you. You've dealt with a snake. Very toxic. Very toxic. They have shown a persona to the world and they have created such an aura about themselves that you have felt that even if you speak about them, nobody will believe you. Spirit is calling judgment on that. And I'm telling you, victory is yours. You're going to be victorious, but you really have to take a stand on something. You're going to be shown that, or you're going to be given a chance to show the world that this is the reality of how they treat you. Remember that first message, go back to it. You're worth it. Spirit is showing you that. It's your card of victory. This is a Leo energy. This person also could have a lot of arrogance. I think you're dealing with someone who could have a good social media presence or they have some kind of a clout where they believe you'll never speak about them. Who's going to believe you? I want you to get the victory. It's a card of Gemini. Look at the similarities on this card. There's good news coming your way. It's the third house energy. It's about all forms of communication. Perhaps somebody here is going to be able to salvage their, you know, I think there's something in the neighborhood where people are talking bad. You're going to be able to salvage your reputation and get back on your horse and claim victory. I want to take one last card. It's very heavy energy. Somebody has felt marginalized. Even probably your reputation was lost in your immediate neighborhood. Yeah, this is air energy. Legality is coming towards you. Libra energy. Somebody could be communicating something to you. This is a kind of communication as well, which may be very cutting, but I'm telling you, it is needed because either you are going to slap someone with legalities or you've dealt with somebody who's so freaking childish that they don't even know how to speak. There could be an age difference here, but there is communication coming in about something which can be very harsh, but it's needed because that's the only way your crown will be put back up with supreme clarity in your life. Please take a break from a situation. Some of you are not well, Scorpio. You have literally fallen sick because you're dealing with someone who's got sexual perversions. Perhaps you have a lot of, I won't say STDs, but something with your sexual performance. There is something going on here in that sector. And Spirit is telling you to take a break from this. Celebrate your differences and please quit dealing with them, cohabiting with them, sleeping with them. I don't want you to be forced to take a break because that could be the harsh reality coming towards you. Now, I love to see the judgment card here for you, Scorpio, because I know that spirit is going to call judgment. And when spirit calls judgment, you can't really, what is that? Appeal that. It's done. And they will be given what they deserve in the exact sector where they have attacked you. And I think somebody has attacked somebody's sexual, I don't know how to put this. I won't say performance, but maybe somebody's lost their libido. It's weird energy, okay? Weird energy. And then I know it's something very dark. And I really don't want to delve into it, but it's either perversions, crap, and they could be the epitome of what they do for the world, the sixth house service, what they do, how good they are, and you know the truth about them. But what, and somebody here has covered for them. No more. Okay, this energy is available to you, Scorpio. I want you to use it. And if this is resonating with you, my friends, I want you to claim it, form it, and run with it. End your reading. This is only for the month of October. Do not be stuck on this energy. Allow it to flow away from you, all the negativity and all the positivity, allow it to flow to you. So, what is good from here, you take it. What is bad from here, listen to it. Create your plan of action. One, either minimize your damages, because now you know, or to avoid it. Okay. And do not forget to watch your other sign placement readings. I also want you to watch Sagittarius. There's Libra here as well. Some of my Scorpio readings too. So I'm going to end your reading. Some of these cards are in the reverse, so I want to flip them with my own handwritten cards. Okay. I have called them Archangel Michael cards. And I have written messages on these are just plain cards. You ready? So please give me some guidance before I conclude this reading for Scorpio spirit. My goodness. Listen. Faith. Faith. Forget the word friend. Faith. You're dealing with somebody who's two-faced. They keep that poker face on the outside. And you're dealing with someone who is known in the community. So you can't even speak about them. And they know that. And they're misusing that. Tepid, frosty, cold. Five of Pentacles energy. My goodness. Lukewarm. I think somebody's libido has been affected here because you've dealt with somebody who's very dark. One of the most natural things as human beings that we've come here to experience is sexual, I won't say uh escapades, but you've come here to experience that. And it's one of the fastest ways your sexual energy to literally manifest something. Yeah, you can create life with it. It's the most beautiful energy. The Swadhisthana, it holds your sex organs. It is that fire in your belly. Somebody has had a loss of libido here. I feel this. And they're wondering, like, what's going on here with me? Yeah. It's because you've been sleeping with somebody who has done this to you. And I want you to take note of that. It's a test. You will pass, no need to worry. I want you to know that somebody here is mighty confused as to why they have had setbacks in money and also they have lost their libido. And I want to put this out there. I don't know who this is. Please check who you've been cohabiting with. And you know that this person is two-faced. They are a snake. They have been doing some kind of a weird sexual mumbo jumbo crap, dark magic. They have been affecting your sexual health. And I want you to break free from this. And remember, it's a test. There must be a lot of sexual attraction here as well for you to stay in that. And that's why it's a test. Cut these ties, break those chains. Don't worry, the universe has your back, but it's a test. I wonder if somebody has gone around this mountain many times with someone, and this is your final test. Once you break free from this, you'll find your health coming back, your sexual health improving, your own vitality, your Swadhisthana will start bumping and, moving again back in unison with the rest of you. You're fragmented today. You feel a loss of your prana, especially in the sexual field. I don't know why I feel the need to say this, or even in your outside when you lose you feel you have no energy, and this is a test for you. If you can cut ties with this toxic fake individual, this snake, the universe has your back. There are many messages here, Scorpio, and I request you, please listen to this reading again. Please let me know if you're going through this, and I want to give you a heads up. The universe supports you. Celebrate your differences with this individual and leave. Don't create more karma. Please create dharma right now because you need it. And I know somebody here is not well. So I'm sending you a lot of healing light, love, a lot of pranic energy, positive energy from my Anahata to you. Scorpio, before I go, I want to remind you again to go to my channel, watch some of my videos on my playlist. There is a huge playlist that I put up. I also want you to find out where your sign placements are and come back and watch all those signs. And I want to give you a heads up. This too shall pass. Just remember, take what's good, affirm it, claim it, and run with it. From my Anahata to your Anahata. I love you, Scorpio. Namaste. Bye.